Okay, I'm here with NFL Network's Tom Pelissero. So, Tom, I know you've obviously covered the NFL for many years, and so the run that the Chiefs are on right now, 4 of the last 5 years here in the Super Bowl, just what is it about this magic, or maybe from your perspective, how the Chiefs just continuously get here?
I mean, it helps to have maybe the greatest player we've ever seen in Patrick Mahomes. He's done things unlike anybody else has at his age. I mean, when you think back of dynasties in recent decades in the NFL, it's a really, really short list. You could talk about the Patriots at 2 different points. They won 3 Super Bowls in a 4-year span. You go back to the Cowboys. I saw Jerry over here. They won 3 Super Bowls in a 4-year span. There's not a lot of other teams that have put together a run like this. So another win on Sunday will put the Chiefs into true dynasty territory, and they still got a quarterback who's got a lot of years ahead of them.
You know, and something, too, this year specifically has been a little different than what they've been accustomed to in terms of the offense really struggling. Did you see this team getting back to this point, knowing Mahomes had to go on the road for the first time? Everybody's saying he can't win a true road playoff game. Did you see them getting back to this game?
I don't think that you should ever bet against Patrick Mahomes. But you're right. When you looked at the way they played, especially offensively, down the stretch of the season, it didn't look like Travis Kelce had his legs underneath him. The young receivers weren't making plays. The defense continued to be good, but they just weren't clicking. But this is what great players do, is they elevate in the biggest moments. And you saw, regardless of what Kelce looked like this year, regardless of what the offense looked like most of the season, they go into Baltimore. People are counting them out. They're the underdogs. And what do? Mahomes and Kelce, the 2 stalwarts of this potential dynasty here, just stepped up, made plays, and looked like they were turning back the clock on this thing.
You know, and something, too, that as you talk about Tom Brady with those teams that he had a lot of defense, right? This is kind of Patrick Mahomes' first year, where he's kind of had a strong defense. So do you think that's kind of different from obviously what the Chiefs have had, and do you think that might be the way they're going to be going defensively, maybe offensively, for the years to come?
Well, I think you got to give a lot of credit to Brett Veach, because there were plenty of general managers who would have looked at the Tyreek Hill situation and said, I can't trade him. I can't give away one of my best players. But the way that he was thinking about it was, the Dolphins are going to give him about $25 million a year, plus picks. I'm saving all that money, all that cap space, and getting resources. What do you do with them? He invested in that defense, and they really built that thing up. Now, obviously, they paid some offensive linemen with some of that money as well. They've drafted guys like Rashee Rice, who's really broken out this season. But that's what you have to do. You can't get complacent. You can't say we're going to wring whatever we can out of this couple of guys here. They kind of reinvented themselves a little bit. And, against the Ravens, against a really good defense, they still look like they're pretty good on offense as well.